Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my July favorites. It's been a minute since I last did a favorites video, and that's because I skipped over June because I did May at a weird timing. So I was like, let's just do a July favorites when we get to August. So that's exactly what I'm gonna sit today and do for you guys. If you guys know, you know. The reason why I don't have any makeup on is because I like to sit down and do my makeup and show you guys my favorites in action. And if there's any products at any given time that I don't mention that I'm doing, it's because they're not favorites for that particular month. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching. And if you don't know, I am Jessica, the Mexican Beauty, and I make videos on all things beauty. So if you're new to my channel, I hope that you enjoy this video. So let's start. So I already went ahead and did my brows because I don't have a new favorites for that. And as you guys can see, I have my lashes done. I've had them done for, I want to say 2 months that I've been getting them like filled and stuff. Absolutely obsessed with them. They have to be probably my #1 favorite for the month and a half that I didn't do a favorites, and I really love them. They just like save so much time. And today I think we're gonna begin a little bit differently. Typically I like to begin with eyes, but now that I've been wearing my lash extensions, I like to kind of like do the base first and then put on the eyeshadow. So we're actually going to be using these two. So I'm gonna start off with the e.l.f. Retro Paradise primer oil. This oil is a really good, great oil for summertime. It doesn't make my skin look like super nasty and like dewy. It just makes it look really healthy. Like it gives it like such a nice healthy radiance from within that I really appreciate. So I've been using this a lot to prep my skin. It also, I feel like, makes the foundation look a little bit more skin-like. In case you may be using a foundation that's a little bit more so on the full coverage matte side and you kind of want to sheer it out a little bit, using a good primer oil can definitely help give it more so that sheer finish. And you guys know e.l.f. is very affordable, and I feel like their e.l.f. Retro Paradise collection really was something special. Everything in that collection was really good. I did a review on the products and I really enjoyed everything, and I've been using this primer oil ever since. It doesn't irritate my skin whatsoever. It just makes the foundation truly lay so nicely. And I know some of you guys are probably wondering, like, does this make your oily skin kind of look more oily through the day? And honestly, it doesn't. I feel like if anything, it just makes the skin look like true skin. So you can use it with foundation, tinted moisturizer, whatever it may be, or you can use it just on your bare skin through the day, and it gives you such a good healthy glow. We're gonna be going in with my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter foundation. I have gravitated back towards this foundation the past month and a half. I just feel like it is such a classic, and to be honest, I really prefer the hydrating version of the Pro Filter foundation over the matte one, and that's coming from somebody that does have oily skin, and I just love it. I feel like it looks really nice on the skin, and it just gives such a smooth, beautiful finish. And I've also been really obsessed with this e.l.f. Ultimate Kabuki blending brush, and it's just been like the dream team for me. Like, these 3 products for complexion have really been something beautiful. And I mentioned time and time that I've been really into a more skin-like finish, especially during these summer months where you tend to get super hot very easily. I'm sure that every person, you know, that watches my videos has different experiences based on where they live. But I know that here in Maryland, it gets super humid, and me and humidity just are not friends. So whenever I can apply or find products that are very lightweight, I'm totally here for it. So I am wearing this in the shade 300, and I feel like this is absolutely a perfect match for me. I just found out Rihanna wears shade 300, and I was like, girl, foundation twins. I did order Fenty Skin, so I will be doing an in-depth review on it, how it works on people with sensitive skin. I heard that it's scented, like that it has a lot of fragrance in there, so we'll have to see how that does with my skin. But I'm really excited to kind of test everything out and see how it does for a girl that has very sensitive rosacea skin. Hopefully I can help anybody out who has rosacea skin or sensitive skin that is looking to purchase the foundation but just doesn't know if it's worth their bucks. I feel like the matte one sometimes can look a little bit cakey. Like it can just look like I'm wearing a lot of makeup. So it's nice to have this foundation that looks a little bit more fresh. Like, do you see? I feel like the primer just kind of gives it this really beautiful glow. Oh gosh, I'm here for this. So I really like it. Also, the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush is so beautiful on the skin. It just pushes everything in so nicely. And today's baby is the e.l.f. Retro Paradise palette. This palette has been my go-to palette for the summer. I kind of want to do something fun today. So I'm using Tropicana. And I kind of want to go for these shades because I'm actually going to my little niece's first birthday. And I got her the cutest unicorn cake. Like, I'm gonna insert a clip so you guys can see it, but it's kind of like a girly theme. So I kind of want to do like majestic eyeshadow, like a pop of purple, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I have a lot of updates. Should I do like an update, like a chit chat, get ready with me video soon, where I talk about all the things that I have up and coming? Because I feel like I have a lot to share with you guys and I kind of need your opinions on stuff. So maybe I'll do that. There's a lot of things that are changing. Not with like YouTube and you guys, but just like things in my life that are changing soon. So I definitely want to share some cool things that are happening, and I have something really exciting that does involve you guys that's coming very soon. So I can't wait to share stuff. So maybe I'll do a chit chat, get ready with me video, and I'll talk to you guys about some stuff. Now what we're gonna do is we are going to, I think what I wanna do first is I wanna go in, let's start off light. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my MAC 242 brush, and let me just make sure that it is clean because sometimes the brushes are not clean. So we're gonna go in with Sea Salt right here. It's kind of like this like pearlesque shade, the shimmer. And we're just gonna begin kind of applying it all over the lid. I kind of want to start with this, and then if I feel like I could add a little bit more, then I can go in with the other color that I'm eyeing. But I kind of want to see what this does. I just kind of want to make the look like, you know, magical, majestic. And I think I'm gonna more so apply it in the center of the lid. Now the next color I'm gonna use is I'm gonna use Disco. And we're gonna go in very, very lightly with Disco. Like barely any like product, just a little bit, to kind of give the color Sea Salt, that like white pearlesque shade, a little bit of dimension. So like almost reflexes of like purple. Like there's so many beautiful looks that you can create with this palette, which is why I love it so much, because you can do your very wearable looks with this side over here, and then you can do pops with this side over here. It's just such a fun palette for the summertime, and this is honestly all I've been using all summer. And I feel like that's why I just love it, is because it's a really fun palette that I haven't personally seen. And also, you guys know, e.l.f. is so affordable. Like if you're looking for affordable and good affordable, like e.l.f. is really just doing the damn thing. And now what we're gonna do is we're going to apply concealer. So for concealer, I've been really into the ColourPop Pretty Fresh concealer lately. I think I mentioned this in a trying new makeup video. This one is in the shade Medium 105N. And I'm just gonna go ahead and place this right here. I just love how hydrating this concealer is. I feel like it's really nice. Like if you're looking for a lightweight concealer that has great coverage, that doesn't feel like you have concealer on, you will really, really enjoy this. Then I have a new powder to share with you guys that I'm loving. This is the Beauty Bakery Flour Powder. This one is in the shade Oat in Translucent. But I'm so happy that I decided to try something new because it was time. I've been using that powder for so long, And you guys know Beauty Bakery is a Black-owned brand, so you definitely want to go out and support your minority Black-owned businesses. And what I'm doing right here is I'm just cooking the under eye. I know some of you guys have asked me, like, how do you keep your under eyes in place and not transfer, especially with like a mask? The best tip that I can give you, because I never have issues of my under eye concealers transferring, like all the ones that I have in rotation that I really enjoy, I don't have any issues with them, and I think it's because of the way that I always have to bake them. So I always have to set and bake for this not to crease, and that has really helped the longevity of my concealer for the entire day. Typically you'll notice that like my whole face, if I don't set it, it can definitely start to look oily by the end of the day, but the under eyes are always in place and set. So definitely appreciate that. And then I'm just gonna take this brush. This is an OG brush. I don't know if Morphe sells this brush anymore. This is the M403 or 503. I literally can't even see it because sometimes you guys will ask me like, what brush is that? And like, I'll try to tell you, but it's so faded. I've had this for years. Okay, so that's pretty much the eye. And then I just take whatever leftover powder I have from the under eyes that I set and baked and just kind of press it into other little high points where I tend to get oily. And you guys can see, one of the reasons why I love this foundation so much is because with my baking powder, once I dust it away, it still looks so smooth, so healthy. Yes, obviously before I do all that, like on this side, it looks very dewy and stuff, but I'm totally fine with that. As long as I know what to do to control that and combat those oils afterwards, then I'm good to go. And obviously with this side, we already went ahead and did that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing on this side, and then we can continue with our favorites. So we finished both of the eyes. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna move into, if I can open this, our bronzer and cream contour. Why doesn't, let me start with this one. Maybe it's just me. Okay, so we're gonna start off with Fenty Beauty Powder Bronzer in Bajan Gal right here. This is what I've been using nonstop to warm up my face. I'm gonna be using this big It Cosmetics fluffy powder brush, and I'm just going to be powdering with the powder bronzer just in the forehead to kind of add dimension so that we're not one-dimensional. What now we're gonna do is we're going to go in with a little bit of cream. This one is the cream bronzer. I'm gonna be taking a little bit of that with this Real Techniques brush that I just kind of let do its thing. And we're gonna be just kind of slightly contouring the cheekbones, just slightly, because I will be going in over it with blush, but I just kind of want to structure out the cheekbone. What I've really been obsessed with, I mean, I love these bronzers together. They just work such magic on the face, make the skin look healthy and just beautiful, but the cream blushes by Fenty Beauty are phenomenal. I have this one in Strawberry Drip, and it is so beautiful. I know here it looks like it's too bright, but you're about to see. When I put it on, it's like the perfect hint of blush for my complexion. And I love the fact that it is cream because it really makes everything melt into the skin so beautifully. Doesn't make anything separate whatsoever. It just gives it the prettiest pop of rosiness to your cheek. This, honestly, I love to use my fingers because I don't think I need anything more to apply this. I know a lot of people criticize this for being so small, but to be honest, for me personally, I think this is the perfect size and this is the perfect amount of product, because if you are using your fingers, there's no way you're going to be needing so much product. You're not gonna really be going through this that fast because very little goes a very long way. But now that we have that, we can go ahead and do some highlight. So I have been really into just a natural glow from within. So what I've been rotating are these two, and I have done a video where I dupe these two. This is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder, and this is the Jaclyn Cosmetics Luminous Powder. And these are just very sheer light highlighters. Rotating them, I feel like the e.l.f. one is a little bit more natural. Perhaps if you're somebody that wants like the slightest glow, then you'll definitely really enjoy this one by e.l.f. and it's also much more affordable. So I get this one in the shade medium, and I just kind of press it like right here, and it just kind of gives you like a glow from within. And then if you want to go a little bit more enhanced and more intense, then you can go in with the Jaclyn Cosmetics one. And for that, I like to use a bigger fluffy brush to kind of really disperse out the product so it doesn't look too, do you see? Like they just give you like really soft glow. So you can either go in with the e.l.f. one, which is much more of a subtle, or you can go in with this Jaclyn Hill one that gives you a little bit more of a glow, but it's still very subtle. So I've really been loving these softer powders for highlighting. I just feel like they just work really well for like every day especially, or just like that glow from within. So for lip, I have a lip combo that I've been obsessed with. I'm about to share with you guys. So this month I found a combination that has just completely worked for me, that I'm obsessed with. You guys know that I mentioned these Fenty Beauty lip slip shines. It's a tongue twister. These slip shines are everything. I have 5 of them. I purchased 5 of them. I'm obsessed. They're so beautiful. They're like bombs. Like they just feel really nice. And I know a lot of people right now aren't investing their money in like lip products because of masks and stuff, but if you're looking to treat yourself like for a really good lip product that's like super buttery and isn't like matte or like thick and heavy, you want something more natural, you're gonna love this. So the first thing I like to do is I like to go in with MAC's Cork Lip Liner, and I just line. So I have right here the Cork MAC lip liner, which is great. You guys know MAC lip liners are like classics. They just really look so beautiful. And then I'm gonna go in with Glaze by Fenty Beauty. This is like the perfect everyday natural color. Even without the lip liner, it looks fantastic. But I think with the lip liner, it just completely takes it to the next level and it really gives it that extra life. And because I went over the lip liner, I didn't just have it right on the lining of my lips. I feel like it really helps kind of bring the two together, and it adds a lot of dimension to the glazed slip shine. So this is what it looks like. It's like a pinky brownie color. It's so pretty on its own too, but I just really love dimension. So like for me, these two together is like, it's like an everyday color for me. Because I feel like these tones kind of really suit me like for every day. So whenever I have these tones paired together, I'm just like, who is she? Okay guys, so I went ahead and changed because I was like, I need to get into the whole fit, into the whole vision of what we're going for. So this is pretty much the completed look, but there are 2 things that I want to quickly show you guys that I've been really obsessed with. So this IT Cosmetics setting spray has been so great. It's really prolonged the wear of my makeup. This is the Your Skin But Better setting spray. It is a 16-hour wear setting spray with hyaluronic acid, coconut water, and aloe vera extract, which if you guys know, aloe vera is great for soothing skin, soothing redness, and I feel like it's worked so good with my skin. And what's great about this setting spray also is that it just has such a fresh, coconutty scent. It's not too strong, but like it just puts you in like the summer mood. I've been obsessed with this body glow. I purchased this one in Sunkissed, and I also have the other darker one, and I've been using them nonstop. Like they gave my body such a beautiful glow. So like you guys can see, like it just looks so pretty. And if you do buy this body glow, make sure you do have one of these brushes. If you don't, just buy it. It's really not that expensive. e.l.f., like I mentioned, just does such a good job of making products at such great prices. That pretty much completes the favorites for the month of July and also some of June, because like I mentioned, the last time I did a favorites was in May, so it's been a while. But everything that I have here to talk about are products that I am so obsessed with. Leave down below what your favorites have been so far during this summer. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you did enjoy watching my favorites video. Lets me know to continue doing these videos because I really love doing them. And if you guys are new to my channel, once again, I am Jessica and I make videos on all things beauty, and you don't want to miss these videos, so make sure that you are subscribed. Hit that notification bell because that will make sure that you never ever miss a single one of my videos. You're gonna be really sad if you miss any of them because they are coming in good lately. And is there anything else I want to say? I don't think so. Have a beautiful day, guys. Stay blessed, stay safe, and stay beautiful. And I'll be seeing you guys very, very soon for a brand new video. Bye, guys.